Mic check, 1, 2. course, to the music of pomp and circumstance, and we will see a sea of blue, BTVI blue. We have 7 members from Andros, 1 from Bimini, the others are from New Providence, and the theme is a TVET legacy, one institute, our future. That, of course, is a spin-off from the national theme in terms of our 50th anniversary of independence. Here with me, my first guest during this pre-show is the Dean of Academic Administration at BTVI, Dr. Plachette McPhee, who is also chair of the Commencement Committee. We reach
Good morning,
after
everyone.
months of planning. How are you feeling?
I am so filled with joy. This represents the culminating activity of the 2022-2023 academic year. This is our flagship event.
Yes.
You know, our students have labored hard and long. They've dedicated time, sacrifices as well. Some of our students are employees, as well as parents. And so today we gather along with friends, parents, well-wishers, supporters, to just give them kudos.
Yes.
And to give them praise and recognition for all of their hard work
Yes.
and commitment.
Yes.
And so my heart is filled. I can't wait.
Yes, we're all excited.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what your position is at BTVI. This is a huge day.
Yes.
And we are here, and I just love the fact that we have members of the class of 2023 who are from the Family Islands.
Yes, indeed. And that simply means that we got it.
Yes.
TVET, you know, we're trying to rid that stigma, that negative stigma that has been associated with TVET. And we at BTVI, we want to be able to afford any person living in the Bahamas a chance, an opportunity at, you know, gaining that training and that education. And so I'm elated that we have Bimini represented today,
Yes.
and we have Andros.
The big yard.
Listen, I am so excited, and that simply means it's evidence that BTVI is spreading its wings
Yes.
throughout the archipelago. And listen, we are so proud.
Yes.
We are so
And we
proud
do have
of
a
that.
national mandate in terms of technical vocational education
Indeed,
and training.
indeed. And it's also linked to the SDG goal of
Right.
number 4, it's established by the UN, that says we ought to provide quality education for all.
Right.
And so BTVI is doing just that.
Yes, and we had a graduation in Exuma
Yes.
just 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
And we're adding to the human capital of the
We
country,
are.
skilled
We are.
workers.
Yes.
Now, let us speak briefly about our commencement speaker this year. Our commencement speaker is Theodore Seeley, also known as Theodore Elliott.
Yes.
He's an international fashion designer, and he is, of course, a broadcaster. Many of you would know him from television.
Listen, the committee, we were very strategic. We wanted somebody who represented the epitome of TVET. Mr. Elliott is a fashion designer, not just a fashion designer, but world-renowned
Yes.
fashion designer. You know, he's known internationally.
Yes.
In addition to that, he's an entrepreneur. And that is one of our tenets here at BTVI.
At BTVI, yes, it is.
You know, we encourage our students to become business owners. In addition to that, he is an award-winning journalist.
Yes,
I
he
can't wait
is.
to hear him.
Yes,
He's
yes.
so motivational. He will inspire today. He will bring it today.
Yes,
Just
I
sit
truly,
back
truly believe
and
that I
wait for it.
have.
Wait for it.
I am very excited. I'm really, really excited about that.
Yes.
And so look at the fact, too, that this is happening in our 50th year. You know, how do we link TVET and what is happening nationally?
Truly, we have advanced. You know, I spoke about the stigma earlier. We're finally getting it. We got the memo that TVET is so important.
It certainly is.
Skills are the new global currency.
Truly.
Employers are looking for skilled persons.
Yes.
We got the message. And so today represents advancement. That indeed, relative to TVET, we're moving forward, upward, onward together. I think we got it.
Yes,
We got
yes,
it. And
yes.
I'm excited.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. I know you're still checking everything,
Yes.
making sure this goes well as the chairman of the Commencement Committee. And so thank you so much for
welcome.
taking time out of your busy schedule.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Dr. McPhee. Once again, I'm Hadassah Delaveau, Public Relations Officer at the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, and this is Commencement Day. We are coming to you live from Bahamas Faith Ministries International here on Carmichael Road. We have 360 members of the class of 2023. We have 7 from Andros and 1 from Bimini, and the others are from New Providence. And so I am about to speak to a member of the class of 2023. Look at you. You look so sharp.
Oh, thank you.
You look so sharp. Faraz Roll, you are about to receive an Associate of Applied Science degree in Human Resources Management. What does today mean for you?
Well, for me, good morning, everyone. For me, today, it means it's a life-changing experience, not just for me, but for all of our graduates. We have to remember that this is the 50th anniversary of the Bahamas. And so, for me, it feels like an awesome opportunity. I found that I was on a pre-show. I was like, what? For the 50th anniversary? I was just so shocked.
You're making history.
Yes.
Doing big things in the 50th year.
So I must say that it's a deja pleasure to be a part of the graduation ceremony this morning. I'm still a bit nervous, but I'll get there as we go on.
Yes. Tell me, what has your experience been like at BTVI?
It's been an awesome experience, I must say. I started off in the Office Assistant Certificate program, and I made my way up through the HR certificate, and I channeled my way now through the HR degree. And I must say, all along the way, that it was a lot of support, the faculty, the staff. Everyone made sure that we were able to be successful in every class that we were in. So
Right.
I must say it was an awesome experience.
So, every student that I have ever interviewed, and those who are part of the alumni, they speak about the fact that our instructors care. They speak about not feeling like just another number. What was that like for you?
Well, for me, I think that's the reason why I even chose BTVI. The first time when I entered the classroom as an office assistant on the office assistant program, I went into a classroom with the late Arnolds, and for her, it was not just a number for her in the classroom. She made sure she got to know everyone. And then I also had another lecturer, Miss Miss Smith. Well, we know Miss Smith.
Oh, Miss Smith, give her the kudos she deserves.
Whoop, whoop. I must say that it's not just a number to the lecturer. They get to know you personally. They try to help you
Truly
along
care
the
about
way.
their students,
Yes,
right?
yes. I must give it to them.
Right,
Yes.
right. And so, you know, what you're going to be, what you've studied, how does that actually connect with what you're doing now professionally? How are you going to take these skills? How are you going to use these skills in the work world?
Well, for right now, I work with the Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of Social Services. And so throughout my journey at BTVI, I was able to learn different things in human resources so I could apply it in my work life. You know, sometimes you might think that we know it all, but when we get in the classroom and we get to hear 1 or 2 things, chatting with the students, start chatting with the teacher, you get to learn so much different things. So what I want to do is take what I've learned from BTVI and apply it to my day-to-day operations at work.
And are you one of the students who would have taken advantage of the government tuition grant?
Oh, yes.
Look here,
Yes.
you could come to BTVI and you do not have to pay.
Yes.
Because the government of the Bahamas allows you to come and pay, and the government pays for your tuition.
That's
What is
correct.
the excuse? Like, why
There's
not
no
come?
excuse at
Why
all.
not come and get a skill?
And then, too, what I learned, too, is BTVI offer a daycare. So you don't have no
Yes.
reason why you cannot come to BTVI.
Yes,
You
once
can bring
you
your
are
children,
a
yes.
full-time student, you can come. You show us, your schedule, and there's no excuse why you can't be in class.
I agree.
And
I agree.
so I'm going to give you an opportunity to look into that camera and say to someone out there, why BTVI? Why come to BTVI?
I'd like to tell all the persons listening under the sound of my voice, at BTVI, you can discover the possibilities. You know, even up to last night at graduation practice, I saw so many women in IT. And I was a bit shocked because, IT is a male-dominated field, but now you see women now coming to the forefront to be a part of IT. So I must say that at BTVI, you should come. This is where you really can discover the possibilities.
Thank you so much, Faraz. Thank you.
you too.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Staps. Go do your thing. Thank you so much. We were speaking with Faraz Roll, who is a member of the class of 2023. He will be graduating today with an Associate of Applied Science degree in Human Resources Management. 360 members of the class of 2023. Up next, we will be speaking to a member of the BTVI board. Welcome, Mr. Warren Berry himself. Mr. Warren Berry himself, you're a unique guest, This is a two-time graduate of BTVI who went on in 2020 to become an alumni awardee, an emerging leader. And now you are on the board of directors. How many students go from the classroom to becoming classroom to the boardroom? Classroom to the boardroom. It's a full circle moment for you. Tell us about that.
Well, first of all, good morning, and thank you for my presence here today. It's always nice to sit down and speak with you, and congratulations to the 2023 graduates. Just want to say congratulations and job well done. Full circle.
Full circle.
You know, I never would have imagined that it would happen this way, but once the opportunity presents itself, you seize the moment and you do the best you can. And you put your best foot forward. As a student, you know, it's a singular focus. You're just focusing on your grades, your GPA. You're focusing on the moment that is behind us. You know, you're focusing on your promotion. You're focusing on upward mobility and all those other stuff that comes with it. Nevertheless, when you're in the boardroom now, it's a different perspective. Totally different ball game. You know, because now your focus is on pushing the agenda of the school.
Right.
You know, it's a national agenda.
National.
You know, ensuring that each and every island in this archipelago has an opportunity for technical and vocational education. You know, so from a policy perspective, full circle, couldn't ask for it no better than this.
And of course, today, besides our New Providence graduates or graduands at this point, we have 7 from Andros and 1 from Bimini. Of course, you and I would have just been among those who would have been in Grand Bahama just 2 days ago, celebrating with those there. And there would have been members of that class from Moss Island and Abaco. And then 2 weeks prior, there would have been Exuma. So BTVI, we are expanding our wings.
Wow.
It's really, really a beautiful thing. And so tell the audience how important it is for BTVI, how important it is for the board itself in terms of spreading to the family islands. And, you know, because for so long it's been like New Providence and Grand Bahama when you think about BTVI.
But first of all, it's a national, it's within our national agenda. It's our national mandate to ensure that we have a footprint on the major family islands. All right, and we do have the support of the cabinet. We have the support of the Ministry of Education, so we can go as far as we can go. Right? So we almost have no limitations. So even as it relates to Abaco, as it relates to Grand Bahama, as it relates to Eleuthera especially, and Exuma, we are seizing the opportunity to put a small satellite campus on those islands. So let's speak about Abaco, take for instance.
Yes, we were just in Abaco a few weeks ago, and we would have been there and seen some of the devastation still, but coming out of those ashes from the ground will be a BTVI physical campus.
Yes, ma'am. So you want an opportunity to grow with the community.
Yes.
You want an opportunity to rebuild with the community. And we understood what happened with Hurricane Dorian and the economic shock from COVID-19. So this is an opportunity for BTVI to grow with Abaco. So right now, the contractor is on the ground. Right now, the contractor is clearing the ground. Right now, major renovations is being done in the Dunmore Town and Murphytown Old Primary School.
Right.
So we have construction on renovations going on as we speak. So this isn't talk.
Right.
This is action.
This is action, yeah. And, you know, sometimes when we post on social media and we, you know, display, we publicize what's happening on these islands, you have comments, you have questions. What about us when you all come into us? But this is the first time that we are, this is major. This is major.
And if I could even speak about Eleuthera, I think we have about 15 or 16 students who just completed the phase 1 electrical course. And in Eleuthera at the Green Castle site, renovations is going on as we speak.
Right.
All right, and we expect to have that open within a matter of weeks. All right, so Eleuthera is well on its way, and you know we were in Eleuthera about actually this weekend, and the community is talking. Everybody's
They're
talking.
excited. They're excited.
Everyone is
BTVI
talking.
is on the move.
Yes, it's on the move.
And what do you say the fact that this is all happening within the 50th year of our independence, as a nation?
You always want to be a part of history. You always want to do something that is historical. And the 50th anniversary, I think we should move in the direction of technical and vocational education within this country. We should remove the stigma that, if you're not so academically inclined, you go to a technical or a trade school. But I believe in the 50th year of our independence.
We're going to break that.
We're going to break it. All right.
And the thing about it is, we are so intertwined. So, for example, the lawyer needs the auto mechanic to
Indeed.
fix the car. The auto mechanic needs the barber.
Indeed.
The barber needs a massage. The masseuse needs to get April Burrows to, give us something special or create some beautiful garb. And so we're all intertwined, and everyone's talent, what they're doing is important.
Yes, ma'am.
It's important. Now, you have been to BTVI, you've graduated twice.
Yes, ma'am.
You are a 2-time graduate. Tell us why you came back
Why I came back?
the second time.
The second time, I wasn't done.
Okay, all right.
You
You meant in terms of you needed to go to the next level.
next level. It's kind of an addiction. You always want to do more and do more and do more.
Right, so
And
certificate wasn't good enough.
no, ma'am. No,
Good,
ma'am.
not good enough for Barry.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You always want what's the next thing.
Right.
What's the next major move, And my experience at BTVI was a wonderful one, so, why not come back? Why not have the experience a second or third time?
Right,
You
right.
know? So that was one of the reasons why I came back.
And as a member of the board of directors, I'm sure, your thoughts, your ideas are considered, they're accepted. How does it feel? Because you are on a different level now.
Yes, ma'am. It's a wonderful feeling, but you can't take it for granted. Much is given, much is required.
Right.
Even so, New Providence campus. When I started BTVI, years ago, I always looked at the campus and said to myself, this needs a major upgrade. And now sitting at the board level, you can push
You have
that.
the power
Yes, ma'am.
to
We
do
can push
some
it. Yes, ma'am.
things.
So I can say that a strategic plan is in place right now to upgrade the New Providence campus.
Right.
All right. So that's going to happen as well. All right. So sitting on the board level, you have an opportunity to everything that you know went wrong when you were there. You have an opportunity now to correct those wrongs
Right,
and
right.
fix a lot of stuff.
Today, you've been here. You've been in this position. You know what this feels like. You know what it is to put on your regalia, even though this regalia is different from what you would have worn, back then. You know what it feels after hard work and perseverance. Tell us what might be some of the emotions going through the heads of the class of 2023.
Well, I know what they should be thinking. They should be thinking promotion, upward mobility. They should be thinking my capacity has just increased. They should be thinking this is another level. They should be excited. I know on graduation day I was teary-eyed. I literally cried. So guys, if you can hear me, it's
Wow.
okay to cry
It's
today.
okay to cry.
It's okay to
It's
cry
okay.
today. So they should be filled with emotions, excitement. They should be excited also to take part in this economy on another level. They should be able to now say that I can now take my rightful position in this economy and partake in it because of now my certification, my degree, and my training I would have received at
Right.
BTVI.
And of course, speak to the fact that, you are under the leadership of our chairman, Elvin Taylor. I mean, he is the chairman, but he is so approachable. He's so cool as such. What has it been like?
Well, Chairman is awesome. So he tried to shy away from moments like this. But
He doesn't like the spotlight.
No, he doesn't
But he's
like
a
the
man
spotlight.
who's behind the scene getting things done.
He's action-oriented. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
So in the boardroom, it's all about what's on the agenda, what's next on the agenda,
Yes.
how do we execute, what are the timelines, But when you see him out, he's humble, he's approachable, you can speak with him. I mean, it's the same way once we go to the boardroom. I mean, in the boardroom, that's business.
Right.
We just do business. But outside of that, He's a gentleman, he's fair, he's loving, he's kind, and we believe in him. That's why it's so easy for each and every board director to plug into the vision of the board and push it
Because
forward.
of his leadership.
Yes, ma'am.
And of course, as we speak about leadership, we can't do that without speaking about, of course, our interim president,
Yes.
Dr. Linda A. Davis.
Dr. Davis is result-oriented. She pushes the envelope. She gets the job done. You know, I sneak a picture with her
I saw
coming
that
back
photo.
from
Sleeping on the
coming
airplane.
back from Eleuthera, her and Director Farrington sleeping on the aircraft because it's non-stop, it's constant,
business,
and
a
it's
lot.
business as usual. And she's hardworking, she's dedicated, and she's committed to the process and
Yes.
making sure that the job is done.
Okay, and so we're going to wrap up now, and I thank you so much for this opportunity to speak, to have this chat. In about 5 minutes at 10 o'clock, we will hear Pomp and Circumstance, and of course, everyone will be walking through those doors. You know, a sea of blue. This is a beautiful blue, you know.
Thank you.
It means a lot. It means, like, you see it a little differently now that you are part of the BTVI family.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and
We
so
bleed blue.
We bleed blue, okay? Blue. Yes, and so we have 300 overall, the entire class in terms of Grand Bahama, New Providence, and when you look at Bimini and Morris Island, Abaco, etc., it's like over 500 overall, you know. But here in New Providence, 360 alone, with 7 from Andros and 1 from Bimini. And of course, I love the idea that, you know, it's so important. It was very important for the board to ensure that those family island students were a part of this. And why is that actually?
It's all about inclusion. It's all about inclusion, and we want to make sure that no family island feels left out. I know last year we were in Andros for their graduation, but now we flew them to the capital for their graduation. But it's extremely important for all of the family islands to feel as though they are involved in the process of this graduation ceremony.
Yes. And so as we bring our pre-show to a close, the theme is TVET Legacy, and we surely do have a legacy here at BTVI. A TVET Legacy, One Institute, Our Future, and TVET, of course, stands for Technical Vocational Education and Training. And so 360 individuals in the class of 2023, 7 from Andros, 1 from Bimini. We are coming to you live from Bahamas Faith Ministries International here on Carmichael Road. And guess what? Where are you watching us from? Are you watching us from 8 Mile Rock? Are you watching us from Little Harbor, Mangrove Key, Andros? Are you watching us from Deadman's Key, Long Island? Maybe you're watching from somewhere in the United States. Maybe you're watching from Canada. We do not know. But put in the chat and shout out where you are watching us from. It's Commencement Day 2023, and we are getting ready to begin our ceremony. It actually begins at 10 a.m. Just another minute or two. Any final words before I actually let you go?
Register. Start the process. And you could
www.btvi.edu.bs.
you could never think or imagine where that one step would take you, or how far that one step would take you. I say make that first step. For technical and vocational education, you will not have any regrets. Be your own boss.
Yes, be your own boss. And we do tout entrepreneurship at BTVI. Of course, on Facebook, we're the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute. We're also on Instagram, BTVI242, Twitter, BTVI242. We're also on LinkedIn, Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute. Additionally, we are on YouTube. Check us out. Go to our YouTube page. Also, our website, www.btvi.edu.bs. You will find what you need right there, or call us at 502-6300. I'm not ashamed to advertise. That's what I'm supposed to be doing,
That's
right?
what you should be doing. You have the
Advertising.
audience.
And so with that, we are going to bring a close to the pre-show of our Commencement Day 2023. Please continue to watch because our ceremony is about to begin. Once again, I'm Hadassah Delabo, Public Relations Officer, and this is Mr. Warren Berry, who is a board director, from student to alumni awardee to board director. Thanks so much for joining. Stay tuned.
and Vocational Institute, Providence. and gentlemen, please stand and join in the singing of the national anthem. After the singing of the national anthem, please remain standing for the invocation led by Reverend Father Eric Miller, Assistant Curate of the Christ Church Cathedral.
Let us pray. Almighty God, the fountain of all wisdom and understanding, enlighten by your Holy Spirit those who teach and those who learn. We give you thanks for places of edification, especially the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, as we gather in celebration for these graduates who, having been undergirded by your purpose and will, have shown determination and fortitude to finish this part of their academic journey. We pray that as they bask in their achievement this day, that they will rejoice in the knowledge of your truth and attain the spiritual maturity you will, so that they may give you the glory, the honor, and the praise. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Please be seated. Honorable Minister of Education and Technical and Vocational Training, Minister Glenys Hannah Martin, we are so happy to have you with us. You surprised us this morning, but we were ready. Honorable Minister, thank you for being with us. Minister of State is on his way. We apologize for his slight. Is he coming walking up now? No, come, Minister. You can't sit there. No, sir. You see? No, sir. No, sir. You're going to sit next to me. Minister Hannah Martin, Minister Lightburn has been so supportive. We've been having him traveling all over the place with us, as you know. We're so pleased to have him here with us as well. Mrs. Lorraine Umbrister, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education and Technical and Vocational Training. Mr. Cecil Thompson, Deputy Chairman of the BTVI Board of Directors, and other members of the board here present, looking so sharp over there. Executives, and senior managers of BTVI, our commencement speaker, Mr. Theodore Seeley, other distinguished guests, including senior government officials and our industry partners, parents, family, friends, and supporters, especially those who travel from Bimini. I understand there are a couple from Abaco, and North Andros is in the house, along with North Andros Family Island Coordinator Marsha McDonald, faculty, staff, and the BTVI class of 2023, good morning. I am honored to welcome you to the 2023 commencement exercise of the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute. We need now to say the island, New Providence. We were in Exuma on the 23rd of last month. We were in Grand Bahama on the 4th of July, and now we're here in New Providence. We are growing. Class of 2023, you made it. Please take a moment to acknowledge your unwavering support team of family, friends, well-wishers, and BTVI instructors and staff. Give your village a rousing round of applause. These are persons who have inspired and motivated you, who encouraged you never to give up. Today we celebrate them as much as we celebrate you. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2023, this year's commencement coincides with the 50th anniversary of our nation's independence. Hence this year's theme, the Bahamas at 50, a TVET legacy, one institute, our future. Like our nation, we truly have a technical and vocational education and training, or TVET, legacy of which we can all be proud. A legacy which spans many decades and which continues to evolve. Last year, we held our first ever graduation ceremony in North Andros, and this year we held an inaugural graduation on the island of Exuma. With physical campuses coming to Abaco, Eleuthera, and Exuma, we are truly becoming a national institute in every sense of the word. Class of 2023, you have taken many different paths to this moment. And though your trades may be different, what you have all in common is your determination, your hard work, your sacrifice. For that, we celebrate you. For you see, ladies and gentlemen, there are some 350 unique and amazing stories in this graduating class. Stories that have converged at our beloved BTVI. Class of 2023, many of you have had to juggle a rough day at work, followed by school traffic, childcare arrangements, family commitments, but you still showed up to your classes. You have debated each other's ideas and considered new perspectives. You have literally built, drilled, cherished, sewn, colored, recorded your way to the end of that challenging class. You pushed through some tough circumstances that seemed insurmountable in order to be here today, robed in cap and gown. You should be proud of your accomplishments and the fact that you are about to graduate from this national institution. Your time at BTVI has been more than a sacrifice. It has been an investment in you and your future. Some of you might even have considered giving up. But look at you now. You persevered. You crossed the finish line. However, class of 2023, life, as you perhaps know by now, is not just about destination, but it is the journey towards the destination. The lessons learned along the way are just as crucial or even more important than the achievement. Although today is a major achievement, a milestone of epic proportions for those of you who are the first in your families to graduate from a post-secondary institution, I assure you that the journey continues. Today's commencement is just the beginning. It is not the end. Whether you are an entrepreneur or will become one, already employed or looking for employment, and I have a whole list of persons looking for BTVI graduates. Remember that the end of the journey at BTVI marks the beginning of another. And as you travel along that journey, take all the lessons you learned at BTVI with you, and remember to reach back and help others along the way. Help them to discover the possibilities. As I look over this sea of beautiful BTVI blue, I see persons who have developed the resilience necessary to take a licking and keep on ticking. You know how to pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off, and walk like a champion. Breathe, breathe. Thank you to our dedicated BTVI instructors. And committed staff who supported you in your quest for higher education. From the security officers at the gate to our custodial staff who ensured your classrooms were clean, our counselors who guided through many challenges, and our instructors who went above and beyond to teach and assist you. I commend them all, as should you. And on this anniversary of our 50th year of independence, I commend our national leaders for having the insight to ensure that BTVI education is accessible to all. A BTVI education is one of the best and most affordable pathways to learning a trade and earning a living. Thanks to the government of the Bahamas, many students do not know what it is to pay to attend BTVI. I am sure that you would agree that the Bahamas government tuition grant has been a lifesaver. For many, and has transformed the lives of our students and their families. This is truly an investment in our people and represents nation building at its best. Finally, class of 2023, as you leave these halls today, I wish for you to take a few things with you. The amazing memories, the great friendships, the professional connections, the valuable life lessons, and oh so important soft skills. No matter how good you are at what you do, excellent customer service, ethics, and high standards will help you to ensure your success. Further, you are ambassadors. You represent BTVI. You are our chief marketers. And as we move to the next chapter in the institution's history, we will need you as newly minted alums to help us write that story by supporting us. I encourage you to find your own voice and to tell your own BTVI story. Once again, welcome and congratulations, class of 2023. Go be BTVI great.
The Honorable Glennis Hannah Martin, the Minister of Education, the Honorable Zane Lightbourne, Minister of State, Mistress Lorraine Ambrister, Permanent Secretary, Mr. Cecil Thompson, Deputy Chairman of the BTVI Board of Directors and other members of the board, Interim President, Dr. Linda Davis, and other senior BTVI executives, distinguished platform guests, administrators, faculty and staff of BTVI, ladies and gentlemen, BTVI graduating class of 2023, good morning. Our imaginative, creative, and resourceful commencement speaker is no overnight success. Known by the fashion label Theodore Elliott, our speaker's fashion portfolio began in 1998 when he emerged as a 13-year-old award-winning designer, creating works of art for contestants in the Miss Bahamas National Costume Competition. He quickly soared to icon status after bringing international recognition to the Bahamas fashion industry as the season 3 winner of the popular television show Mission Catwalk, the Caribbean version of the US hit reality show Project Runway. In 2017, our speaker was invited to participate in a fashion event highlighting the beauty of Asian and Bahamian culture organized by the Embassy of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas in Beijing and noted Chinese fashion designer Ellen Barron. There, he translated the magic and splendor of Junkanoo into a 10-piece avant-garde collection themed Junkanoo Junkanoo Bahamian opulence for diplomats, business executives, fashion and film consultants, and Bahamians studying in China. In 2018, our speaker was one of many designers from 53 countries invited to participate in the inaugural Commonwealth Fashion Exchange in London, England, which was hosted at a Buckingham Palace reception by their Royal Highnesses, the Duchess of Cambridge and the Countess of Wessex. That same year, he took home the Bahamian Icon Award for Fine Arts. An award-winning journalist who serves as the Eyewitness News social media editor, weekend anchor, and senior reporter, our speaker's journalism experience is extensive. Initially an 18-year-old interim with Island 102.9 FM, after nearly 2 decades of broadcast and print media, he has achieved several career milestones and in 2018 won the Bahamas Press Club Awards for Best Television News Story. A lead volunteer with the Hands for Hunger and an active volunteer with the Salvation Army. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Mr. Theodore Seeley.
Good morning, everybody. Especially you graduates looking great in your blue this morning. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you. Obviously taking some time off from both career fields, fashion design and news this morning, to spend some time with you. So I'm hopeful that the words I impart to you help you. So ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, and most importantly, the graduates of BTVI's class of 2023, again, I say good morning. It is an honor and it is a privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate this momentous occasion. Today marks the culmination of hard work, dedication, and passion as all of you graduate this esteemed technical and vocational school. To you, I say congratulations, parents, friends, faculty. Let's give them a round of applause. BTVI graduates 2023, you have made it. Today does not signify the crossing of a finish line. Rather, it means you are now in the starting blocks. Just like a world star track athlete, your time here at BTVI was your training season. Your time to make mistakes, your time to learn, your time to ask questions, your time to get guidance, your time to fail, and your time to win. Today, whatever was your reality of the trek that you made through BTVI, you are now marking the start of a new journey. You are now able to flex the muscles of your skill set earned at BTVI to really run the race that is now ahead of you today. To some of you, I am Theo Seeley, the senior broadcast journalist at Eyewitness News. And to others, I'm a fashion designer who was showcased in China and won a reality television show in Jamaica some 10 years ago. And for others, I am both. One man with two distinct vocational career paths. And today, I've been asked to deliver your commencement speech, but I don't want this to be some long, drawn-out chat from a guy who tells stories for a living. And I don't want it to be some boring story from a creative who has a gift in fashion design. Today, I'm really hoping to offer you some inspiring words as you ready yourself in the starting blocks for a new leaf that you all are about to turn. Equipped with vocational skills in a world that is quickly turning its face to artificial intelligence, also known as AI. To do so, if not all technical and vocational things AI is trying to replace, but with your skill set and your ingenuity and your tenacity, we can outdo AI, correct? As we gather here, I cannot help but reflect on my own journey, which was shaped by my background as a young student at Kingsway Academy. My career path may seem unconventional to some of you, but it exemplifies the incredible opportunities and rewards that vocational studies and vocational skills can bring. Throughout my life, I have witnessed the power of pursuing what you love and using your unique talents to your ultimate advantage. In a world that often glamorizes traditional career paths, vocational studies and vocational skills are often overlooked. However, let me assure you that your decision to pursue vocational education has ultimately prepared you with practical skills and knowledge that are in high demand in today's society. Your time here at BTVI has equipped you with the tools necessary to excel in your chosen fields, whether it be mechanics, cosmetology, culinary arts, media, or fashion design. Whatever vocational area, you are now built to succeed. Today, I stand before a room of individuals who are poised to embark on their respective careers, armed with the skills and expertise to make a real difference. You have the power to shape your own paths and leave a lasting impact on the world around you. Being a leader is not limited to titles or positions of authority. Leadership is about taking initiative, pushing boundaries, and inspiring others to follow suit. Whether you realize it or not, you have already demonstrated leadership throughout your time here at BTVI. Embrace this quality and let it guide you as you venture into the next chapters of your lives. I want to repeat a line that I just said because it's so vitally important. You have the power to shape your own paths and to leave a lasting impact on the world around you. I want to say at this point, my highest level of education is a high school diploma. I went off to college for a 4-year degree, only completed 2 years of that 4-year degree. Parents ran into financial difficulties, had to return home. But even without being equipped with the level of education that I thought that I needed, according to the world's standards, I knew that through God, I had the power to shape my own path to leave a lasting impact on the world around me. Amidst the possibilities and excitement that lies ahead, it is crucial to set goals, attainable goals, and avoid distractions. In our digital age, we are constantly bombarded with notifications, social media updates, and a myriad of other temptations that can divert our attention from attaining our goals. Please remember to stay focused to what truly matters. Embrace the power of discipline and self-control and you will find that you can achieve extraordinary things. When I came back home in 2005, feeling defeated after not being able to complete my 4-year bachelor's degree in fashion design, I had no idea what path I would take, but I knew two very important things. Two things that I know all of you graduates either possess or often think about. The first thing I knew is that I had gifts. I was gifted in design, and I was gifted in storytelling. The second thing that I knew is that without a doubt, I had something special to offer the world. And when you realize the real power that lies within you and your gifting, the race that you're about to run, it will be a piece of cake. As you step into the world beyond these walls of BTVI, I encourage each and every one of you to set life goals. These goals will serve as beacons of light, guiding you through inevitable challenges that lie ahead. I'm sure many of you have heard this saying by Ralph Waldo Emerson: do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Dare to dream big with the technical and vocational skills you are now equipped with, to think outside the box and to create your own unique paths. Embrace the journey, for it is the pursuit of our dreams. In the pursuit of our dreams, we find true fulfillment. In finding that true fulfillment, in running your race, chasing the dream, sharing your gifting with the world around you in your own unique way, stay true to who you are. In a society that often pressures us to conform and fit into predefined molds, it is crucial to embrace your individuality. Your unique backgrounds, experiences, perspectives, what makes you special. Cherish these qualities and let them shine through in everything that you do. One of the biggest misconceptions is the notion that you must marry yourself to one career choice. The truth is, your interests and passions may evolve over time, and it's perfectly okay to explore different paths at different times, or, like I have done, explore two completely different vocational skill paths at the same time. Please, I encourage you to embrace every idea of multidisciplinary growth and allow yourself to embrace new opportunities and new passions along this journey. Remember that life is full of opportunities for reinvention. You have the power to hit the restart button on your life at any time you so desire. Whether you're uncertain about your career path or faced with unexpected challenges like I was, embrace the idea that it's never too late to start anew. Failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone towards success. Start where you are and use what you have. You may feel that lack of resources or experience, money, or that your socioeconomic background is a hindrance from making an impact in your respective career fields. But remember that greatness often arises from very humble beginnings. As a 13-year-old fashion designer, when I began my professional career 25 years ago, nobody saw the late nights in my mother's living room where I was cutting and sewing and making mistakes and still trying over and over again until I got it right for my first commissioned piece in March of 1998. Those were the formative years of my life, the formative years of success that I've achieved today. People rarely see or remember the humble beginnings, but please never despise them. Please understand that fear is a natural emotion on this journey, but do not let it cripple you. It's essential to acknowledge the validity of fear, but don't allow it to hold you back from taking risks and pursuing your dreams. As Eleanor Roosevelt has said, you gain strength, you gain courage, and you gain confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face and still excel. Remember to celebrate your wins, even the small ones. In a world that often emphasizes big achievements, it's crucial to acknowledge and appreciate the small victories along the way. Do what you can with what you have where you are right now. Celebrate your progress, no matter how incremental, and let it fuel your motivation to keep striving for excellence. Utilize the power of the internet in this digital age. Utilize the power of social media to enhance your skill set, and to continue your learning journey. The internet offers a vast ocean of knowledge and resources waiting to be explored. Take advantage of online courses, tutorials, and communities to expand your horizons and to stay up to date in your respective fields. Graduates of 2023 of BTVI, stay hungry. Now, before I get to my conclusion, I'm going to do something that Speaker when I was in junior achievement did. I see Felix Stubbs is in the crowd, and I'm sure he remembers me in my junior achievement speech days, right? So I've told all of you about passion and humble beginnings and starting small, staying hungry, and all that good stuff, right? Staying hungry is the most important part of it. So let's just imagine that this is a $100 bill, right? Let's imagine it's a $100 bill. Well, let's not imagine. Let's say this is a $100 bill, right? How many people, of the 350 graduates or more, how many of you could use a $100 bill right now? Okay. Of the 350 plus graduates who are here, how many of you could use a $100 bill right now? Okay, I'm gonna ask again. Of the 350 graduates who are here, who could use a $100 bill right now? Thank you. The gentleman right here, I owe you $100, okay? And I do that usually when I do speeches because I usually end my speeches with that because I want you to remember that it's okay to want something, right? It's okay to sit in a crowd of people and want something. We all want something. But you have to be hungry and you gotta go and get it. So in conclusion, today marks the start of your race. As you leave behind the familiar halls of BTVI, remember the importance of vocational studies and the immense value that they hold. Use your talents and your skills to your advantage. Embrace leadership, avoid distractions, set meaningful life goals, and always stay true to who you are. Anyone else want $100? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
The Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute recognizes excellence by rewarding students who meet the specific GPA requirements for the President's and Honors List. To graduate on the President's List, students must achieve a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.75 to 4.0 and meet all program credit hour requirements. President's List recipients wear a white cord over the academic regalia. Will all students graduating on the President's List please stand and remain standing? To graduate with honors, students must achieve a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.50 to 3.74 and meet all program credit hour requirements. Honors List recipients are indicated by a gold cord worn over the academic regalia. Will the students graduating with honors please stand and remain standing? Thank you, students. You may be seated. An overall award is also given to the graduating student in each trade, completing the associate degree with a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.0 and demonstrated contribution to the department. This year, we are giving overall awards to the following students. Students, please stand and remain standing. Tornell A. Cooper receives the Beauty Shack and the Bahamian Cosmetologist and Barbers Association Beauty Trades Award. Perez Roll receives the Micronet Business Trades Award. Latoya Arthur receives the Nation Builders Construction and Mechanical Trades Award. Kristen Adderley Dean receives the Security Depot Electronics and Media Technology Award. Talia Wright receives the Carey's Department Store Fashion Trades Award. Deborah Minnis receives the Customs Computers Information and Communications Technology Award. Thank you, students. Please be seated. Program awards are given to the graduating student with a minimum cumulative GPA of 3.0 and highest GPA over 3.0 in any major. This year, we are giving overall awards to the following students. Students, please stand and remain standing. Rashana McKenzie receives the BTVI Associate of Applied Science Business Technology Award. Latoya Arthur, she receives the Arawak Holmes Associate of Applied Science Construction Technology Award. Cohen Stubbs receives the BTVI Associate of Applied Science Electronics Engineering Installers and Repairers Award. Perez Roll receives the BTVI Alumni Association Associate of Applied Science Human Resource Management Award. Deborah Minnis receives the DC Technology Associate of Applied Science Information Technology Management Award. Charlene Thompson, she receives the BTVI Associate of Applied Science Information Technology Network and Engineering Award. Mr. Lawrence Miller, he receives the BTVI Associate of Applied Science Information Technology Software Engineering Award. Ms. Kristen Adderley Dean receives the Zaymar Group Associate of Applied Science Media Technology Award. Curling Octave receives the BTVI Associate of Applied Science Office Administration Award. Felicia Bin Amin, she receives the Lowe's Wholesale Diploma Cosmetology Award. Kendanique McSweeney, she receives the BTVI Diploma Information Technology Support Specialist Award. Radisha Ashley Raven Cash receives the BTVI Certificate Office Assistant Award. Parisha Ferguson receives the BTVI Certificate Media Technology Award. Logan Mackey receives the BTVI Certificate Information Technology Entry Level Award. Mario Ramsey receives the Rubis Bahamas Limited and Rubis Turks and Caicos Limited Certificate Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning Award. Glenville Leonardo Scavella receives the Family of the late A. DeCosta Williams Certificate Electrical Installation Award. Durchin Edward Sands receives the Kelly's House and Home Certificate Plumbing Award. And Talia Wright receives the BTVI Certificate Fashion Design Production 1 Award. And for the first time this year, we are giving overall awards to students in our special interest programs. Will the following students please stand and remain standing? Stacy Holmes received the award for the Diploma Massage Therapy. Jessica Green receives the Certificate of Aesthetics Award. Tanaj Hunt receives Certificate Nail Technology Award. And Angela Pride received the Certificate Natural Hair Styling. Thank you, students. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Good morning. On behalf of the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute Board of Directors, and acting under the power of the board as stipulated in the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute Act 2010, I authorize you, Interim President Dr. Linda A. Davis, to confer the appropriate degrees, diplomas, and certificates upon the candidates as approved by the trade divisions. Thank you.
Will all of the candidates for certificates please stand and remain standing? Dr. Davis, I have the honor of presenting the candidates for certificates.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and in recognition of your attainments in completing the program of study prescribed by the Institute, I confer upon each of you the certificate with all the rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Will all of the candidates for diplomas and special interest certificates please stand and remain standing? Dr. Davis, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates for diplomas and special interest certificates.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and in recognition of your attainments in completing the program of study prescribed by the Institute, I confer upon each of you the diploma with all the rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Will all of the candidates for the degree of Associate of Applied Science please stand and remain standing? Dr. Davis, I have the honor of presenting to you the candidates for the degree of Associate of Applied Science.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors and in recognition of your attainments in completing the program of study prescribed by the Institute, I confer upon each of you the degree of the Associate of Applied Science with all the rights, duties, immunities, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will all of the graduates of the spring and summer 2023 graduating class of the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute present now please stand and remain standing? tassels to the left. Graduates, please be seated.
It is my pleasure to present the graduates from the Information and Communications Technology, Electronics and Media Technology, and Business Trades. Please stand.
Good morning. I just want to first say that I am honored to have this privilege. Dr. Davis, you know this was going to happen. And so by the power invested in me by the interim president, Dr. Linda Davis, I officially encourage you parents, family, and friends to begin your cheering as I proudly present the Business Studies and Entrepreneurship Studies students. May all of the Business Studies students stand. Christina Smith, Office Assistant.
Two.
Latoya Fountain, Office Assistant. Colencia Stubbs, Office Administration. Dakota Stubbs, Office Assistant. Elreese Campbell, Office Assistant. Nakia Demerit, Office Assistant. Leonardo Allen Jr., Office Assistant. Sharnice Emily Brown, Office Assistant. Akila Knowles, Office Assistant. Alexis McKinney, Office Assistant. Kajal Ferguson, Office Assistant. Philip Knowles Jr., Office Assistant. Christoph Taylor, Office Assistant. Come on, let's bring the cheering. Chantel Bryce, Miller Bryce, office assistant. Drashik Tooth Archer, office assistant. LaShante Lloyd, office assistant. Tanique Mott, office assistant. Marva Johnson, office assistant. Tamra Roll, office assistant. Kayla Roll, office assistant. Christine, office assistant. Estella Hunter, associate's degree, office administration. Okay, Estella is from Andres. Eklema Russell. Office administration, Ms. Russell is also from Andres. Alyssa Oliver, office administration from Andres as well. Simone Cargill, office administration. Chantel Cantor, office assistant. Philippa Cooper, office administration, associate's degree with honors. Devonia Baker Roll, office administration, associate's degree. Jalissa Hutchison, office administration, associate's degree. Anastasia Knowles, office administration. Natori Colette, office administration. Marjorie Sherman, office administration. Danielle Bain, office administration. Latoya Wallace, office administration. Shantavia Monroe, Stevante Monroe, BTVI's very own office assistant. Come, Sasha McIntosh, BTVI Raise the Roof, one of our very own Business Office Technology, associate's degree. Tatiana Stanislaus, Associate Degree in Office Administration. Kanisha McDonald, Office Administration, Associate's Degree. One of our returning students who can't get enough of BTVI, and he's always welcome back, Elton Sands, graduating with an Associate's Degree in Office Administration. Ms. Caroline Octave, Office Administration, Associate's Degree. Ms. Daphne Nixon, Associate's Degree in Human Resources Management. Trinique Seymour, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Atara Missick Ellis from Bimini, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Nadia Johnson, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Winston Agaro, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Danielle Bullard, HR Associate, Human Resource Management, Associate's Degree. Clarence Ambrista, Human Resource Management, Associate's Degree. IKEA Davis, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Perez Roll, Human Resource Management, Associate's Degree. Lakeitra Colbrook, Human Resource Management, Associate's Degree. Bronte Smith, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. I have to say this, Dr. Davis. One second. So, come, Miguel, come, Megan, and come, Raquel. Raquel is the mother, Raquel is the daughter, and Miguel is the son. And Miguel is the son. This is a family duo here. Miguel Miller, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Megan Miller, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. Raquel Miller, Human Resources Management, Associate's Degree. by the power invested in me by Dr. Linda Davis. Edicia Carey, Human Resources Management, Associate's degree. Listen, put a smile on our face now. Tremia Seifert, Human Resources Management, Associate's degree. Tanrika Lightborn, Human Resources Management, Associate's degree. Shawnette Williams, Business Office Technology, Associate's degree. One of BTVI's very own as well. Tamika Roll, Business Office Technology, Associate's degree. Adika Johnson, Human Resources Management, Associate's degree. Shawnette Woodside, Business Office Technology, Associate's degree. Rashana McKenzie, Business Office Technology. Stephen Hall, Human Resource Management, Associate's degree. And I am so proud to announce Joette Darling Pinder, Entrepreneurship Certificate, one of our 2 students graduating this year. Keithra Morley, Human Resources Management Certificate. Doris Henfield Hall, Human Resources Management Certificate. Gregonique Missick, Human Resource Management Certificate. And Lanisha Fowler, Entrepreneurship Certificate, one of our 2 students graduating from our newest program. And another one of BTVI's very own, Ralitza Raming, Human Resources Management Certificate. Donishka Pratt, HR Certificate. Elbernique Ferguson, Human Resources Management Certificate. Jarrell Russell, Human Resources Management Certificate. That's Jarrell, yes. Wendira Tamara Bain, Human Resources Management Certificate. Aideen Connell, Human Resources Management Certificate. certificate. Arjunal Lam Jr., Office Assistant. Javante Kelly, Office Assistant. Marsha Adderley, Office Assistant Certificate. Radisha Cash, Office Assistant Certificate. Nakia Gustav, Office Assistant Certificate. Onisha Lewis, Office Assistant Certificate. Krishna Adderley, Office Assistant Certificate. Thaddeus Cornish, Office Assistant Certificate. Lachey Davis, Office Assistant Certificate. Jessica St. Home, Office Assistant Certificate. That's it for me.
Okay, good morning. Will all the graduates for IT please stand?
Make sure you speak into the mic.
Okay. Stefano Gibson, IT Cert. Cortez Fernando, IT Entry Level. Leslie Wells, IT Management. Ramon Rule, Information Technology, Entry Level. Shante Pindo, Information Technology, Entry Level. Crystal Murray from Abaco, IT Entry Level. Rudolph Dean, Information Technology. Dario Stovell, IT Entry Level. All right, from Andres, Cavania Sanz, IT Management. Christian Hasty, IT Management. Bruce Bo, IT Management. Candanique Maswini, IT Support Specialist, Diploma. Andre Raman, IT Management. Dalton Reckley, IT Management, entry level. Merlene Charles Lubin, IT Management, degree. Cameron Roll, IT Management. Debarra Menace, IT Management, associate degree. Adriana Morris, IT Management, associate degree. Trevor Forbes, IT Management, associate degree. Amber Francis, Information Technology Management, associate degree. Jamiko Lotmore, IT Management, associate degree. Pashawn Seymour, IT Management. Kyle Smith, IT Network Engineering, associate degree. Norris Williams Jr., IT Management, Network Engineering, associate degree. Lawrence Miller, IT Software Engineering, associate degree.
It is my honor to invite the candidates for electronics and media to rise and be recognized. Kristen Adderley Dean, a degree, associates in media technology. Seth Swaby, media technology certificate. Stefano Johnson, media technology certificate. Florence Paul Roll, certificate, media technology, president's list. Jermaine Roll, certificate, media technology, president's list. Parisha Ferguson, media technology certificate, president's list. Antonia Turnquest, media technology certificate. Dimitri Seymour, media technology certificate. I know your name. Mario Neely, associate's degree, media technology. Jeff Rika said I could save my cross. Jeff Rika Bannister, media technology, associate's degree, and also BTVI Strong, one of ours. Deante Ferguson, media technology, associate's degree, formerly one of ours at BTVI. Congratulations. Taj Francis, electronics and cable installation certificate. One of two of my Bow boys, William Bow, Media Technology Certificate. Ruben Campbell, Electronics Engineering Associate's degree. And the second of my Bow boys, Nathan Bow, they're twins. Nathan, Media Technology Certificate.
It is my pleasure to present the graduates from the construction and mechanical trades, beauty and fashion trades.
Can the graduates for the construction and mechanical department graduates kindly stand? Emerson Moss, Electrical Installation Certificate. Glenville Scavala, Electrical Installation. Nicholas Ferguson, Electrical Installation. Ricardo Marriott, Electrical Installation. Abraham Sims from Abaco, Electrical Installation. Astral Pierre, Electrical Installation. Tyrese Swain, Electrical Certificate. Brandon Baisden, Electrical Installation Certificate. Marbanicia Adderley, HVAC Certificate. Gilbert Knowles, HVAC Certificate. Clinton D. Johnson, HVAC Certificate. Mario Ramsey, HVAC Certificate. Dershan Sands, Plumbing. Shaquille King, Plumbing. Jamal L. Davis, Plumbing Certificate. Jason Storr, Electrical Installation. Franklin Brown, Construction Technology, Associate's degree. Lachey Ferguson, Construction Technology, Associate of Science degree. Justin White, Auto Mechanics Diploma. Dario McKay, Electrical Installation. Shantez Moxie Turnquist, auto mechanic, Daneslis. Dozier Simmons, construction technology, associate applied science degree. Donovan Leroy Dawkins, construction technology, associate's degree.
Good morning. Can all the students in beauty trades kindly stand? Thank you. Creator Gibson, natural hair styling. Romeo Roll, natural hair styling. Cameron Goodman, nail technology. Gregory Johnson, barbering. Dorel Bain Johnson, barbering. Willardale Bain, barbering. Shanique Feast, natural hairstyling, Andros. Amy Claire, natural hairstyling. Angel Pride, natural hairstyling. Angela Pride, natural hairstyling. Tamika Rowe, natural hairstyling. Sarah Jane, nail technology. Kianti Bodie, aesthetics. Larissa Dames, aesthetics. Kavika Kelly Griffin, aesthetics. Michael Sanders, nail technology. Androny Gibson, nail technology. Sherelle Brennan, nail technology. Shandira Miller, nail technology. Lanice Bullard, nail technology. Takasa Johnson. Takasa. Nail technology. Shaniqua Hanner, aesthetics. Jennifer Miller, aesthetics. Parisha Mortimer, aesthetics. Rachel Lemon, nail technology. Magdalene Joseph, aesthetics. Brittany Nan, aesthetics. Rianne Fraser, aesthetics. Olivia Smith, aesthetics. Marsha Forstyle, aesthetics. Marcia Minis, aesthetics. Latia Major, aesthetics. Gernicia Fowler, aesthetics. Alicia Camp, aesthetics. Kai Gardner, aesthetics. Tamika Burnside Pyfrom, aesthetics. Lakeisha Rogers, aesthetics. Juliette Bain, aesthetics. Bridget Darling, aesthetics. Nina Clark, massage therapy diploma and aesthetics. Garanique Tamika Lewis, Aesthetic Certificate and Massage Therapy Diploma. Livingston Beckford, Massage Therapy. One of our own, Shanique Stewart, Massage Therapy. Now she have here Morris Island, Abaco. I don't know why she put that there. Shandia Johnson, Massage Therapy Diploma. Felicia Neely, Massage Therapy Diploma. Dancelir McGregor, Massage Therapy, Freeport, Grand Bahama, and Nassau, Bahamas. She relocated here to do her practical, so she is really proud of that. Ferry Lewis Massage Therapy Program. Cheryl Lynette Humes, Massage Therapy Diploma. Patrick Humes, Massage Therapy. I'm gonna really miss this crew. No more free massages. Baronique Mizik, Massage Therapy. Felice McKinney, Massage Therapy Program. Valerie Farquharson, Massage Therapy. Shalissa Raming, Massage Therapy. Ordnell Clark, Massage Therapy. Shakira Williams, Massage Therapy. Aisha Bastian, Massage Therapy. Shantara Newbold, Massage Therapy. Shakara Jaffard, Massage Therapy. Katia Munnings, Massage Therapy. Lesia Sinis, Massage Therapy. Shalir Major, massage therapy. Garnell Campbell, massage therapy. She said, Andra Strong. Nicholas Francis, massage therapy. Stacy Humes, massage therapy, diploma. Micheline Bezillaire, Belazaire, massage therapy. Shauna Ward, massage therapy. Carol Gardner, cosmetology. Shaquelle Ferguson, cosmetology. Sade Fernander, cosmetology. Antonia Smith, cosmetology. Cassandra Miller, cosmetology, diploma program. Tarika Arthur, cosmetology. Jamaica, yes. Rosemary Elizaleth, cosmetology. Rashay Roll, cosmetology. Felicia Bianemi, cosmetology. Shawnette Brown, cosmetology. Taj Dorset, cosmetology. Katie Shalom, cosmetology. Amanda Clark, diploma cosmetology. 23 years salon owner. Rakia Kalmar, cosmetology diploma program. Aurelie Dean, Cosmetology Diploma Program. Tarnell Cooper, Cosmetology Diploma Program. Sierra Nan, Cosmetology Diploma Program. Alexis Russell, Cosmetology. Massage Therapy Diploma Program, Kimberly Johnson, who is not able to come to the stage, but our interim president, Dr. Davis, will go to our student. Kimberly Johnson.
Good afternoon. It is indeed a pleasure to introduce the fabulous and talented fashion trades graduates. Talia Wright, Fashion Production Certificate. Keisha Murray, Fashion Design Production 1 Certificate. Sabra Maury, Fashion Production 1 Certificate. Kevanti McBride, Fashion Production 1 Certificate. Nicola S. Smith, Fashion Production 1 Certificate, Exuma. Thank you.
Dr. Davis, delayed is never denied. I present to you Cohen Stubbs, Electronics Engineering, Associate's degree.
Today, we pause to recognize all members of the faculty, full-time and adjuncts. But today, we want to single out the following whom we recognize today. Dr. Davis, please join us at center stage. Drum roll, please. Faculty. This year's New Providence Faculty Award goes to Mr. Craig Albury. This year's New Providence Staff Award goes to Miss Betsiva Sands. I'm going to ask her supervisor to collect on her behalf.
Well deserved. She's on a cruise.
That's our supervisor. Useful information. It is now my pleasure to invite Dr. Davis, I don't know why you left, to present the Most Outstanding Overall Graduate Award. And this year's award is presented to Miss Anastasia Knowles, Office Administration, Associate of Applied Science degree. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. And now I invite Ms. Kristen Adderley-Dean, Associate of Applied Science Media Technology, to deliver reflections on behalf of the class of 2023. I want to also interject that Kirsten is our media technology graduate, and she's been hired by a radio station already. And so she's leaving Nassau. She's packing her bags to go into Exuma, right? Isn't that right? Yes, yes. So she's been hired. We churn out some good students, quality students.
Thank you. And thank you, God. Good day to everyone. Firstly, it's an honor to stand before this audience today and represent such a prestigious body of students and give the final remarks on their behalf. A special thanks goes out to Miss Alexia Coakley for calling my name in meetings that would grant me this opportunity. Thank you, Miss Coakley. God is surely good, and when you stick with him, won't he do it? Yes, he will. BTVI is comprised of the finest, most remarkable, untouchable teachers in all of the Bahamas. When they chose the instructors for the Media Technology Department, they handpicked the most skilled out of the media industry and somehow convinced them to come and train us. We weren't just taught, we were trained by the best. and I'm confident that they took the same approach when hiring for every department. Ladies and gentlemen, as you look at this group of graduates, you are not just looking at the best future workers in their respective fields. You are looking at the next leading business owners and trendsetters. That's right. But most of all, as you see how diverse we are in age and backgrounds, you are looking at the future role models that will inspire those to come after us and discover the possibilities of BTVI. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2023, I know how to build a business from the ground up because my entrepreneur instructor, Ms. Ward, taught us how to. BTVI's instructors are devoted. Ask me how I know this. I know because I am certain that even after graduating, Mrs. Carolyn Jervis, my language teacher, would still proofread anything I'm working on today. Yes, he will. Ms. Shavanti Smith was thorough, while Mr. Anthony Coakley and Ms. Alexia Coakley's classes were where my fire and drive started for the media field. Ms. Coakley always made the dream feel tangible. She is an instructor who would actually let you touch the professional equipment. And Mr. Coakley, otherwise known as, if I say it twice, write it down. He is the one that inspired my love for paying attention to the smallest details, but so powerful details in audio. Thank you. Listen, guys, listen. BTVI even ensures that their students have the best software to work with. Alex was the software used by the math department, wasn't it? And Lord knows if I see Alex again, it'll be too soon. But even Alex was nurturing and caring, just like our instructors. Even Alex was devoted and concerned for the well-being of our success. The night before my final math examination, straight into the wee hours of the morning, I was practicing on Alex. You see, Alex is a program to monitor your progress and dive into your weak areas. And whenever she sees weakness in the area, she will take you back to the basics. Right away, all the way back. Well, that morning, Alex didn't know if my goal was to go forward or backwards. With that being said, my math teacher, Mr. Ferguson, knew that I fought hard to pass that final math exam. You see, the Alex software instantly marks the grades and send it to the teacher right away. All I knew was when I stepped out of that examination room and looked up, Mr. Ferguson was right there with the biggest congratulations. He was the newest math teacher at the time, and it felt as if he was happier than me. But guess what? I appreciated it because it made me feel BTVI proud. It made me feel as if I had a village on my side, and I did. We did. Can someone please tell me which department Miss Irina Key belongs to in the office? Because there has never been an issue that I've ever asked her for assistance on that she didn't assist me with it to completion. Miss Key has a passion for seeing the students succeed, a passion for making the process just a little more smooth sailing, even if it meant dabbling in another department for a moment to assist. Miss Key, thank you. And to the graduates, is there any other teacher's name you would like to shout out in this moment? I gotta let y'all shout their name. Miss Tomlinson, thank you. You go above and beyond. You do. On behalf of the graduating students, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, from the bottom. Thanks to all. Thanks to all of the staff of BTVI. Let's give them a rousing round of applause. They are the bloodline of the school. And to my fellow graduates, today, those around you see the finished product. But what they couldn't see is how everything that could go wrong went wrong during this marathon to success. But they don't know about the one time you looked at the classes left on your degree audit, and that negative voice starts saying, sweetie, I don't know who you trying to fool. Because you barely get through the first semester. They don't know how often we had to fight our biggest enemy, which was ourselves at times. BTVI's motto is learn, grow, achieve, and that's exactly what we did to make it. We grew, we adjusted, we adapted, we overcame, and we soared. Guys, we went through COVID. A lot of classes were canceled on us for the lack of occupancy, and we waited and endured the test of time. We were delayed, but not denied. Fellow graduates, today, you are the top student of your own journey. No one knows the size of the mountain you had to face to be here today, and no one could walk a mile in your shoe. So don't you dare for a second let the devil tell you that this isn't a big deal, because this is a great deal. So celebrate yourself. Pat yourself on the back. It doesn't matter who isn't in this audience to support you today. We are strong enough to celebrate ourselves. We came this far. Hallelujah. Thank you, God. We came this far. Listen, we showed up to the classes and we did the work. But before I return to my seat, someone in this class of 2020 might lost their biggest cheerleader to COVID, or even another traumatic way, or maybe someone important couldn't make it here today. So audience, I'm begging for you, please let us rise to cheer on the class of 2023 for their perseverance together, for every soul, every heart that walked on this stage today. Congratulations. And I end by congratulating this resilient class. You are proof of that Chinese proverbs which says, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. You took that first step. And look at you looking good sitting up there. Look at you, all of you today. So class of 2023, congratulations.
Good afternoon. Woo! Invigorated. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Members of the graduating class of 2023, it is with great pleasure that I induct each of you into the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute Alumni Association. On behalf of the graduates of this great institution, and on behalf of the Alumni Association and its executive board, I wish you nothing but the best in your journey. Graduating class, please stand. As president of the Alumni Association, I am pleased to induct you into the membership of the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute Alumni Association with all of the rights and privileges therefor. You may now join those who have gone before you and call the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute your alma mater. It's not in the script, but I will say we are all BTVI proud.
What a beautiful ceremony we had today. Father Eric Miller will now come to deliver the benediction, bringing the ceremony to a close. Please remain standing after the benediction and allow our distinguished platform guests, faculty, and graduates to exit.
Kindly stand. Let us pray. Our Father and most gracious God, we give you thanks and praise for this celebration. We thank you for these graduates who have come to this place, a place of achievement, a place of success. Cause them, Heavenly Father, to recognize that you are God that brought them to this place, and you are God who will continue to keep them. And so, Father, in their going out and in their coming in, and in their rising and in their down setting, in their joy and their sorrow, in their success and their failures, cause them to recognize you are with them walking every step of the way. And so, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he make his face to shine upon you. May he be gracious unto you and continue to give you his peace. Amen.
Just over 2 hours and commencement day is over. It's been 2 hours and lots of nuggets, many nuggets. We are so excited for the class of 2023. Congratulations, 360 new skilled workers added to the human capital here in our country. 7 from Andros, 1 from Bimini. I am so excited. I'm here with Alexia Coakley, who is the head of Department for Electronics and Media Technology. You must feel so good because the student response she mentioned, she really focused on the Media Technology Department and gave kudos to you specifically.
She is one of our own and we're so proud of her, and I'm ever so humbled that students are excelling, having gone through our program, and it's evidence of that when you see them in arenas like this. So that was icing on the cake for me today.
Yes, and I thought it was very interesting when you revealed that one of the graduates actually now has a job at a radio station. Tell us about that.
We actually boast 100% employment from all of our graduates. We've had students placed with the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, students with Eyewitness News, and one of our students is the producer of Rodney Munger's Freedom March, right?
Yes.
So this student today has gotten a coveted job, and she'll be leading a new team that is going into Exuma to, I think, revitalize Breeze FM down there. And they were thrilled to take her. She's excited. As you can tell, she's a lot of passion. But we believe that her training has been tactically sound, and she's ready to go. And that is the guarantee that we offer when you come through our program.
Yes. The Media Technology is a fairly new program, but it is, people are really learning about it, and our graduates are getting jobs.
Absolutely. One of the things about our program is we try to create opportunities for our students to produce. And I'm honored to say that we had students on this production today.
Exactly.
Our students went to Exuma
cameras
and produced, and they continue to get hands-on. And so we believe that we've elevated the platform of the institution by using our students and trying to develop that area. And we try to be a good support to UNPR to make sure that the message of BTVI is strong and discovering all these wonderful possibilities that you heard about here today are seen and heard through platforms that we manage. So we're excited.
Yes, yes. And of course, as we just think about what Dr. Linda A. Davis, who's the interim president, would have said, she mentions about the importance of hard skills, but also those soft skills.
Absolutely.
And so as our graduates go out, we expect them to be on time. We expect them to have manners, etc., and really represent BTVI and be BTVI proud. And then, of course, there was Theodore Seeley, fashion design and media technology.
What a wonderful combination,
I'm
eh?
telling you, so he is such an excellent example of technical vocational education and training.
Absolutely. And the wonderful thing about BTVI is that we strive to bring people from industry into the classroom. Someone like Theo has so much to impart in our young people on media or fashion. And I'd like to see him in a classroom sometime soon. So if you're watching this, expect a call. HOD April or myself, we can reach out to you to get you inspiring the next generation. That is what this is all about. But he was absolutely wonderful today. We heard from our speakers we mentioned earlier. It was just a dynamic day, and we're just so excited that we're able to share this with our viewers online and on YouTube and on all the other platforms that might see it, because people need to see and hear about the wonderful accomplishments of students. At BTVI. Far too long, I think that place has been underestimated, and I tell you, just take a second and look. It is something special.
And I'd just like to end by saying, I think certainly one of the highlights for today was the fact that we had a mother, a son, and a daughter who graduated today, the same degree, on time, together. I mean, that's how we roll at BTVI, the whole family.
Something for everyone.
Something for everyone.
Every level. And even with our Smart Start program, if you missed an opportunity with the pandemic and you feel like you've fallen off academically, come and check us out. There is something for everyone there. Get a trade, earn a living. You heard our speaker talk about people who are going to be going into the workplace, but she didn't neglect to tell you that many of these people are going to start their own businesses, developing our
entrepreneurs.
Country. And so we're happy.
And we did it. We pulled off this. This is the first time that we're having a pre-show. So hey, that's it. Once we start, that's it. So thank you so much for your support, you and your team.
Always
I'm so proud of the students who are behind the cameras and who are telling me in 5, in 4, in 3. Of course, it reminds me of
my... There's a rule they have, There's a rule. Ms. Coakley has a rule. I won't tell the Bahamas what that rule is, but they know. And I would like to say they may be very proud. So they're hanging on to my
So BTVI students were very much a part of this production. And so thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for spending, we were here from 9:30. It's 10, 11, almost 3 hours now. And we're just so excited that you've taken time out to join us on behalf of the interim president of BTVI, Dr. Linda A. Davis, of course, our chairman, Mr. Elvin Taylor, and the board of directors, faculty, and staff, and the class of 2023. We thank you so much for joining us. I'm Hadassah Delabo, Public Relations Officer, and this is
Alexia Coakley, Head of Department, Electronics and Media. And can I just give a shout out quickly, please, to the wonderful team here at BFM, the Diplomat Media team. They are fantastic. If you have an event, something you need done, they are a wonderful team. They're full house, and if they can get my vision and execute, they could, trust me. So check them out, okay?
Thank you so much. See you next time.